Hi.
Welcome to our first spring live stream show. This is our real spring show. How excited we are, us Aussies. I'm Rechelle.
We are. I'm Trish.
And we are the Spiritual Chics. We are
Without
down
Liz
one
today.
Yeah, we're down one chick today. She is unwell, unfortunately, so she won't be joining us today, but she'll be joining us in spirit. 100%. And I'm sure she'll be playing it back when she's well enough to see all of our amazing people on the screen. So welcome. Today is the 7th of September, and we've got a great show for you today. We've got some exciting announcements, and we've got some real links. Trisha set some stuff up for us this morning. And a few technical issues, but we are here, and we've got a couple of things to talk about. So I think we are just going to start and get straight into it.
Yeah, I think we should do a collective. Now, with the astrology that we normally do, start with the astrology while we're waiting for people to come on. We're now going to be doing the weekly astrology as one of our videos. So you can jump onto our website, onto the videos, and you can check out what's happening with the stars. This week with the stars, there's some big things happening, and it's going to really explain why you're feeling the way you are. Because I know a lot of us around us are really dealing with sleep issues, anxiety, high stress, emotional issues, and there's a reason for it. And that is going to be in our astrology video. I will get that one up this afternoon for you. So after this, I will go straight to it and get it loaded up. But that's ready to go.
And the monthly September, I will be recording today. I had a few technical issues, as Trish knows. I think Liz has already started uploading hers, hasn't she, Trish?
She has. Yeah. Mine should be fully up today from tonight. My last one goes up tonight.
And has Liz already put up all her signs, like all her individual, or is there any couple?
I'm not sure how many she has put up. I'm just going to jump in and have a look what she's got up there.
Okay, yep. So what we're saying is, guys, sorry.
I've got everything up. Pisces goes up tonight.
Yeah.
Let's see, my channel. So I have Gemini, Virgo, and Sagittarius already up.
On Spiritual Chics?
Yes. Now, let me see. Liz has got, where's Liz's reading? Liz has got Leo and Taurus up already. So Liz has got 2 more to go.
Yeah, and she's been unwell, so maybe she hasn't uploaded that yet, guys. But I'm just going to put mine all up tonight. But they're not going to look perfect because I've got no editor. So I'm not really a big editor, but I definitely know how to do the content. So
it's about the message. The message is the most important thing.
Exactly. So us Spiritual Chicks have got 4 signs individually to do. So Trisha's already done hers, Liz has already done hers, but they've just been uploading them. But they're there for the month of September, guys. So don't forget to go on over to Spiritual Chicks YouTube channel. Listen to your own star sign and your rising, don't forget. So
rising, moon and sun.
Rising, moon and sun. So you can watch a couple of them if you've got different signs in different areas or different, I don't know what you say, different signs.
Well, we all have all the signs everywhere. So I mean, really, you could really take it as a pick a card and take any one of those readings that may resonate you, because you will have Leo somewhere in your chart that's important. You may have it in your 10th house of career. So it's very important to you. It's not just the sun, moon, and rising that are important. So if you're guided to use it as a pick a card and just jump on and look at any one of those readings, you may get a message out of it that way.
Great. Well, there we go, guys. Trish just told you. I didn't even know that myself. So is there anyone on the call, Trish?
Oh, yeah, we have 8. Yeah.
Say hello, guys. Come on.
We've got them standing up. The chat's already up there. I don't know why you can't see it on your side. It's sitting. The chat's on.
Hang on. Why can't I see them?
Okay. Hey, hi, Emily. She's saying, hope you feel better, Liz. Grammy. Hi, Grammy. Liz is saying, I'm watching from bed. She's in bed.
I knew she would be. I knew she'd be watching from bed. Thank you, sister. We still needed your bloody energy here, darling.
Yeah.
All right. So shall we get the announcements out now or at the end? So they wait till the end because some surprises.
Yeah.
Surprises, yes.
It's pretty big, because it involves next week's show. So it's pretty important to stick around to the end to see what's happening next week.
Yeah. Oh, well, I will tell you one thing. We're not going live next week, guys. Yeah. We did mention this last week. Once a month, you're not going to see us, but you have the chance to actually get with us intimately, exclusively. Like we get to talk to you.
to be part
Yeah.
of the Spiritual Chicks.
Yeah.
Be a
Yes.
spiritual chick. Yeah. Because that's what it's all about. It's about community of women empowering other women. And that's just what we want to all grow together.
Yeah. How exciting. All right. Well, let's do the astrology for the week, Trish, and then we'll do the collective
the astrology,
reading.
as I said, if you want to get what's happening with the stars, that's going to be a video on our YouTube channel. And that'll be up this afternoon. You can go and see what's happening in the stars, and it'll give you a bit of help and understanding as to why you're going through what you're going through now.
So do you mean just for the actual planet one? That's right. I forgot
what's happening in the planets. Yeah, I'm going to explain that every week and put it on just as a video.
Okay.
And so we might do a collective for everybody, a collective reading for the week.
Okay, so guys, what I'm going to do for the collective reading this week, I'm going to do it a little bit different. I'm going to talk about my favorite topic ever, which is what I love to talk about, which is confidence, and confidence in all areas of your life. Now, I'm just going to do a confident collective weekly reading here on the Spiritual Chics Live today, which I've never done before, just as a confidence thing. So
nice.
That's what I'm going to do this week.
Yeah, that's good.
All right, so we're going to go into confidence. Confidence for the collective for all the girls that come on our weekly live stream.
And I've got a new camera set up so you can see the cards as they come out.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
So
I've changed it around. I've got a new widescreen camera on the computer. Wow. And I've just got it sitting behind the table, so that way you can see my table as well. So you can
you got like a portable camera, not built-in one.
It shoots any way you want. Yeah.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Look at Trisha's beautiful cards, guys.
Aren't they beautiful?
Seriously, you are an artist. You really
oh my God, I'm so in love with these colors. The colors of these are so beautiful, and the messages are so just sweet and so a nice way to say it. But I'm going to have these ones available at the moment. I've got the Connections Oracle available, and they are selling really well on the website. In a few weeks, I will be putting this one available as well.
Okay, I'm just going to go in here. I'm going to comment, tag everyone, because all of our girls in here are not seeing it.
Okay, so I'm going to do my collective reading for the week for everybody.
Go for it.
Okay, so I would say this week, focus on, for one thing, stop doubting yourself. You can see here it's about doubting. If you're thinking, oh, I just can't do this. Hi, Linda. I could see Linda come in there. Looking. So if you're a person that's got that negative self-talk, or you're doubting yourself, you don't think you can do it, the cards are saying you just need to do it. You just need to put yourself out there and just go for it. Stop that negative self-talk, because that's holding you back. So really focus this week on not having those doubts. Also, it's saying that it's about being noticed. So you notice for your skills, notice for who you are. So I feel like if you're more confident inside, as in you're not having that negative self-talk going on, you can portray yourself as being more confident, and therefore you're going to get noticed. So whether that's at work, or whether that's to do with romance, or whether that's to do with, a business that you're setting up, you need to be more confident, both internally and externally. So if you can deal with that self-doubting talk, you'll come across more confident, and therefore more people will saying, or you want to be part of your business, or whatever it is that you're doing. You might attract new people if you're looking for romance, but it's all about the confidence that you've got on the inside showing on the outside, and eliminating that self-negativity, that where you don't value yourself and you've got those negative thoughts going on. It's also saying here about the techie stuff. We've got the techie stuff card here. Now, the techie stuff is that it's all about, because we're in Mercury retrograde still for another week, for this week. So we're still having issues around techie stuff. So your computer might be glitching, you might be having trouble with communication and all of that stuff. And I feel like this is another thing that's coming up this week, is just to be mindful of the techie problems that are happening because of Mercury retrograde over this last week. Don't rush out and buy a new computer. Wait till next week and see if you've still got the issues. Also, it's not a good idea to buy like new techie stuff anyway during the Mercury retrograde. Wait till that passes, and then you're right to go out and buy that. Now, from the Spiritual Chics deck, we've got Elizabeth message for you, and it's just about being helpful. So, I mean, that is looking at ways that you can be helpful to others and accepting help from other people as well. So it's a give and a take. It's not just about you giving. It's about seeing how other people can help you and accepting the help from others, being able to open yourself up to receive help from other people. So it's not just always about what you can do for others. And yes, for some of you, it will be. It'll be you need to be more helpful and more giving to others. But I feel like it's about opening yourself up and allowing others to help you as well. So it goes both ways. And that's my message for the collective.
Thank you, Trish. Just quickly, Trish, where is it here? Emily Freya, just put her question up on the screen. She's asked this question. She's here every week. So it's not about a reading. It's about our show.
Oh, that's really interesting.
Yeah, so I thought we'd
depends on which channel people are watching on.
Yes.
Is that right? Okay, I didn't know that.
So there's got to be. I actually felt this when I was hosting them from my restream, and there must be a setting where, because in the first few weeks we were able to see everybody's, and then it stopped. Remember I told you that from the Facebook group?
Yeah.
It did it, and then it stopped. So
it
must have been something I clicked in the first couple of weeks, and then it changed. Because obviously I didn't know what I was doing.
I can see everybody. So I can see everybody's comments. So what they're saying is that if you've come in off, say, my YouTube, then you're only seeing the other people that have come off my YouTube, perhaps. If you've come in off your Facebook page, then maybe they're only seeing the comments from the people on that Facebook group.
Yeah.
So I should be able to see everybody except the new page that we just added.
The group. Yeah, I can see the group. And hello, Rechelle.
AF page.
It's a Rechelle. Hello, Rechelle. I'm just looking at that bottom of the screen. Yeah, so anyway, we'll point that out. So, but
I'll click through some comments while you do your reading, Rechelle.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so I am, as I said to you, the collective reading I'm doing this week is going to be around confidence. So mine's all about moving from this part of your life to that part of your life, whatever that area is, but it's going to be all around your confidence and really taking yourself that step forward with confidence, right? So the first card I pulled was from the confidence deck, but it's not my confidence deck, it's somebody else's. It says, sis, just keep showing up. So I would have to say to you in relation to confidence, and that's a message for all the people that are on the call and collectively that come back in and listen to this particular show, is it's saying that don't stop showing up. So don't get to that point where you've come 10 steps forward and you think, I haven't arrived there yet, right? And then go, F it, I'm not going to do it anymore. I'm stepping back, because you've come so far with showing up. So it's telling you today that keep showing up, because something's going to really magically change. So keep that showing up, because things will really start to change the more you show up. And I remember this saying from this really amazing entrepreneur. He said that sometimes it's only that one more step you needed to take to get to that place before you're just about to give up. So remember that quote, but it was probably said a little bit differently there, but that's pretty much what he was saying. The other one was that I chose from the Spiritual Chics amazing doc, Answers and Affirmations. So again, we're talking about confidence. So having balance, and I would say the balance, and that's from Trish. That's the message from Trish. I would say in relation to confidence for balance is have balance in being uncomfortable and balance as in being comfortable. So, they say your comfort zone, you've got to be also live life without comfortable things that we like to do in routine, but also too, there needs to be 10% of your life where you need to be a little bit uncomfortable, as in try new things, step out, do those better things in your life if you want to make changes. So whether it be a relationship, whether it be a career, whether it be in buying a house, it doesn't matter what part of your life is, put a little bit of something of balance into that area too as well, not just in the things you're always comfortable with. And then I pulled a card also again from the Spiritual Chics deck, and we've got a card from myself, and being more positive about this. Confidence is something we need to grow. It's like a muscle. Some people do come into this world with a lot more confidence than others, but be positive in your own personal growth. We've all got our strengths in different areas, and all of us have got to work on different areas of our life to get to where we need to go to. So be positive about the growth and where you are at. That's my collective reading for the week.
Beautiful. Okay, start getting your questions in that you'd like answered for this week.
Yeah.
Chloe's first up. Chloe's already got her question in.
Ooh,
She would just like a reading.
Chloe Kretschmer. You can do Chloe because I know Chloe personally.
Okay, now Chloe, what deck would you like me to read from, Chloe? Would you like to read from the new Sugar Sweet Oracle with the sweet messages? Do you want me to read from the relationship love read? Or do you just want a general read from my personalized? Which one are you more drawn to today? There we go. So just waiting on Chloe to choose a deck.
How come I can't see Chloe's question?
It's on the screen.
Oh, sorry. Oh, geez, I'm such a blonde. I'm being a blonde this week, guys. I said some crazy.
Too much technical stuff before we started. We did 2 hours of techie stuff. So
but that's good. We got lots done. Liz will be very happy with us.
Got you. The heart one. Yep. Okay. Yes, Black Moon, I got a message today. I got a message yesterday, actually, that the decks had arrived overseas. So I sent a few different decks overseas all at the same time. And I got a message yesterday from Australia Post to say that they all were received in their country and that they'll message me once they've been delivered. So I couldn't imagine it'll be too much longer. They're in your country.
So that means it went through customs, I think, doesn't it? Isn't that what it means?
Out of customs and ready for delivery, they've said. So they'll, as soon as they send me a message, I'll be able to let you know. But your phone number is on there, so they should message you as well to say you've got a delivery coming. Did I no? I grabbed the wrong deck for you, Chloe. Who's next up for readings? So
Chloe
can get ready.
Yep. Okay.
Okay, Chloe.
Hi. Oh my God, look at these lovely ladies talking in here. God, we're very lucky to have all you beautiful people in here.
We are very lucky, aren't we?
We are very lucky. Everyone wants these relationship cards.
Yeah, they've been selling really well actually on the website.
Hey Joyski. Hey hi Grammy.
A deep sigh as I'm about to read yours, Chloe. I feel okay.
No one else is really asking for one.
Okay, radio.
Everyone's just saying hello and giving us all their loving, except Grammy asked for the relationship.
Emily Frey would like a general reading, so that will be your next one.
Okay.
And then Pearl says, "How do I get a reading?" Well, Pearl, you just have to give us a question, and we can answer it for you. Okay, Chloe. Okay, what I've got, the first card that's come up for you. Let me take that screen off so you can see my cards a little bit better. Okay, I've got a card about passion or physical connection. Now, I'm kind of feeling it's not you, it is your ex, is what the energy that I'm picking up. And I'm sorry to read that. I don't know if you've been thinking about him or he's tried to make contact with you, because I've got here somebody's wanting to rekindle or repair an old relationship. So I don't know if it's something you've been thinking about or something he's been thinking about, but it's come up in your cards today. I feel you've also got the card of being weighed down with the burdens. It's like either, I'm tapping as I'm saying it to myself so I know if I'm feeling right. The sense that I was getting then was, is he feeling weighed down by his actions and burdens? But then I kind of felt, I don't know if he's the type to feel guilt or feel remorse, but it's a sense of feeling weighed down by burdens or responsibilities. Actually, what I actually feel this is more related to, this one is related to you. This is you feeling you're weighed down by burdens and responsibilities because you've been left with the I shouldn't say burdens. I don't mean to say burdens, but you've been left with all the the relationship responsibilities. So everything that you've had together in your relationship, now those responsibilities have fallen to you. So you're feeling a little bit weighed down by that, less like almost like you're doing it on your own. So and I'm talking about, you know, like kids and having to do the things that he maybe done for you once. You're having to do all of that on your own now. So I feel like it's made you feel a little bit burdened, or a little bit weighed down by all these things that you're having to do on your own and learning to be your own person. But I am seeing that repairing of an old relationship. So I don't know if it's him wanting to make contact with you, because we've got the communication card there. So I don't know if he's been thinking about reaching out to you to make communication, or if you've been thinking about reaching out to him. Now, again, I'm getting the communication. So there's blockages in communication. Now, I'm also feeling, because I kind of know a little bit, I feel like resistance or hesitance to even say this stuff. It's almost like I want to say, don't listen to it. Like, don't, you know, if he makes contact, then cut it off. That's my personal opinion, and it's not about my personal opinion. It's about what the cards are saying. What the cards are saying, you're missing a physical connection or a passion. You're missing it. You're lacking it. You're missing it. You're thinking about, or he's thinking about, repairing or rekindling an old relationship. You're feeling weighed down by heavy burdens and responsibilities that have been left to you. Now, here you've got a male watching you. And what that's making me think is, what that makes me think is that you going forward, meeting someone new, having a new relationship, a new person, and that shapes him. So that's the sense that I'm getting. It's almost like you're either have met somebody or you're going to meet somebody, and he sees that, and that shakes him up. That shakes him, and that therefore makes him want to repair or rekindle, because he doesn't want other people having what he can't have anymore. So if you're out of reach and you're with somebody else, it's like he'll want you back because you're with somebody else. That's the sense that I got out of that. But it says that you're healing. So right now you do need to focus on healing your own heart. So making sure that your heart's fully healed before you do open it up to somebody else, or there's some kind of healing. I don't think it's his healing. I think it's your healing. So I'm going to give you a sugar sweet message, because I feel like a new relationship would be hard. The relationship cards with yours would be a little bit hard. But what it's basically telling me is somebody's wanting to communicate. Somebody's wanting to repair a relationship. You're feeling burdened and weighed down, wanting that physical passion. And there's either a new guy on the scene, somebody that you've caught that's got your, like somebody that has noticed you, because he says he's watching you. And I feel like the ex is watching you, or if it happens, when it happens, he's going to see it, and that's going to make him want to rekindle the relationship, because he won't want anyone else to have you. Okay, I'm giving you a sugar sweet message, Chloe. Okay.
You're getting a good reading, Chloe.
Sorry.
That's all right. She must have needed it.
Mental struggle. Okay, so it's about, what I'm seeing here is you're needing to deal with your mental struggles that's caused from this. It's like you're almost going insane with maybe the burdens and the responsibilities. Mental struggles going on now. The way you're going to be able to do that is find your purpose. So you need to be focused on what you can do, your skills. This is a skills card. Focus on your purpose. Focus on, what your purpose is outside of a relationship, and focus on that. So don't be focused on how you're, like, the mental strain of it all. You need to not focus on that. Instead, focus on what you want to be doing with your life instead. Okay, I hope that makes sense.
I love that. Thank you, Trish. Great reading, Chloe Kretschmer. Okay. I'm coming to Emily. Emily, can you put Emily's? Rechelle, yes. You were touching your eye at the same time as I was rubbing mine. Oh, my God. Wow. I love your profile picture too, Emily. You look gorgeous. Bloody gorgeous woman. Okay, let's read her. Okay, so I am reading only from my own cards today for you, Emily. Now, did I read Emily last week?
Liz actually normally reads Emily.
Okay. All right. So this is my beautiful deck. Actually, Trish made me this without me even knowing. She gave me this as a surprise. And she was my photographer only, and we weren't doing this work together. So she made me
before my beautiful new designs. Oh, no, they are new designs. Yeah.
Look at that, guys. Look at that beautiful design she made me. I look like I'm in a mirror. But look at the message. And that is me on the screen, Emily. So it says, conquer. Move out of your safety bubble, Emily. And I do feel like at the moment, I think I've been talking about this for weeks on hand, we're all feeling very comfortable at the moment. And I want to say to a lot of us here that keep coming back every week, week in and week out, that we are too comfortable. We need to also be spending a part of our life, as in a week or a month or whatever it is, whatever the balance you want to say, where you step out of the comfort zone. So even just 10% or 20%, get out of that safety bubble. Because holding this, like a rainbow in the hand, it looks like a crystal, like a crystal ball, Emily. And it's telling me, sky's the limit. Like there's so many opportunities for you, but you're sitting in that safety bubble. And then the card that I pulled next to that for you, Emily, was stop going back in time. That's the past card. That's from my current deck that I haven't had printed out yet, but it is printed on a photo. Just so you know, because you're probably thinking, why isn't this bloody deck available? But it says, stop going back in time. So that's the past. So I do feel like for you, there's obviously been stuff that's happened that's caused you not to trust people or trust life. And so it's more comfortable for you to stay in your safety bubble because of what's happened in the past. And sometimes with us humans, obviously, especially when we get to our 30s and 40s, we've had life experience. And I sometimes think when we're younger, we take so much more risks. But when we get older, because we've been through so much more in life, we don't take as many risks. So that's telling you to stop thinking back in time as to keeping yourself protected. And don't use that as the reason why you won't step forward and stay in that safety bubble. Because the card after that says Pinkalicious, perfect, Barbie isn't real. So that card is all about keeping things perfect, trying to do everything with perfection. And the only way you'll put things out into the world or do things is if it's perfect. So you almost like won't, as an example, until I've got all that money in that bank account, I'm not going to make that happen. Until I've got that done, I'm not going to do this. So that card is telling you nothing's perfect. We don't live in that type of world. That's just not real. Life isn't real. Like as in perfect isn't real. So we think that we've got control of everything, but we actually don't. Life is really just we're running day to day, moment to moment. And yes, we've got to plan and do all the things. But in life, we also need to know that life isn't a perfect world. So those three messages are for you, Emily. I hope they hit the chord. Thank you.
Okay, I've got Crystal Rose. Thank you, Liz. Liz is kind of moderating for us today. Let us know who's next. That's awesome. Let's put this comment up there. Now,
Thank you, Emily.
Crystal Rose, and then Pearl, which I believe Pearl's new. Where are you from, Pearl?
Pearl. Oh, I love that name.
Pearl P. This will be your question, Rechelle.
Where am I looking? Oh, yeah.
On the screen?
Yep.
And I've got Crystal Rose.
Crystal Rose. Crystal Rose has been here before, hasn't she?
She has, yeah. But I don't know if we've seen Pearl before.
No, Pearl P. Pearl P. What's your name? Or is that your name? I'd like to know your name.
Welcome, Pearl. Nice to have you here.
Do you see? Scott.
Okay. Pearl, Crystal Rose. Crystal Rose. Sorry, I shouldn't. I'm talking about Pearl and pulling cards, so I've got to get.
But I love how definite you are. So that's really a yes and no, black and white answer. Well, we're going to.
Yeah, it is.
My pleasure, Emily. Okay, do you see Scott, the former boss of LP?
Okay, Crystal Rose. Let's see. Now I've got a bunch of cards that's just fallen out. I just want to give you some sweet readings there as well. Now, okay, so first of all, I've got here a male and a female together. So let me show you this. Now, when I used to read like 20-something years ago, I used to do a spread you'd do like your nine card layout, and I still do a 9-card layout, but it'd have like a male and a female. They were called key cards, and it represented you and then your partner. So a partner. Now these days it's partners. When I say partner, it doesn't necessarily have to be male female. It can be female male male. It doesn't. Those kind of things don't apply to pictures anymore. But what it's saying is one represents you and one represents where that special person is in your life. And how the layout used to work was you could see if they were far apart from each other, or if they had their backs turned to each other, or if they had something in between them, like something blocking them. And I'm going to be doing little tutorials on reading actually these cards on my website. So anyone that's bought this deck can get tips on reading and what the cards mean, plus different layout tips. So I am going to show you how to do that kind of spread. So therefore, if it was, say, for this one here, if there was a thing in the middle, then it would say there's something blocking a relationship between you and either your significant other or somebody coming into your life. There's boundaries in blocking that. But when I've done your spread, the cards are sitting side by side like this. So when I did that spread, and I haven't done it today, but it made me think about it. They're side by side, right near each other. And that tells me that if you've got a partner right now, it means that you're very close and you're on the right track together. If you don't, then there's one very close in the picture because you're side by side. You're right. You, whichever one represents you, and that significant other, which represents them, are side by side, right near each other. So that's telling me that it's not far away. Like there's got to be someone there close. Like it has to be close. I'm seeing comments jump up from Facebook as well. They must be coming up with yours, are they? Yeah, they're jumping up. Now, and also the card that says it's quick. So you're asking how long? The cards are saying it's quick. The two faces are together. So let me just take that off so you can see the layout a bit better. So the two cards are together. There's nothing in between them. This is saying it's quick, so it cannot be long. But what it is saying is that there's some kind of asking you just to be cautious. There's somebody around you that's not perhaps being quite honest. So I don't know if that's somebody you're about to meet. You need to, maybe they're not revealing them whole selves about you. Just because I'm seeing two people together doesn't mean it's the happily ever after long-term commitment. Doesn't mean that. It means I can see somebody coming into the picture. Doesn't mean they're going to be your soulmate. It just means I can see somebody coming into the picture. This card is just asking you to not go in there with your heart completely open, your eyes completely closed, and going all in thinking this is my soulmate. It's asking you just be careful. There could be some warning red flags about this person. So you just need to be very, very open about seeing that. And yeah, the other cards I've got when I pulled the sugar sweet message for you, I've got here that you're being recognized or you're being noticed. Somebody's noticed you. And I feel like that's you've been noticed. So I feel like there is somebody around you that has noticed you. And I feel like that this feels to be somebody fairly close coming into your life. And that's what I'm picking up there. Now with these cards here, you're needing to put an end to something else first. I feel like, I don't know if you're carrying baggage from past relationships, but there's something going on that you need to let go of. So if it is baggage of any kind, whether that's mental baggage or physical baggage, you need to clean that stuff up and not take it into your new relationship. I'm not talking about children. I'm talking about baggage from trauma or pain or, exes hanging around, that kind of thing. That kind of stuff needs to come to an end before you bring a new person into your life. Love is in the air. So you're asking if it's going to happen soon. Love is in the air. It's got to be close. These cards are saying it's close. You need to take charge though, because this person might not come forward and ask you out. You need to take charge in this relationship, and you need to be very careful not to be a people pleaser. So don't give over your whole heart. Like I said with the woman, don't give over your whole heart if you're not getting nothing in return. So you just need to be that. So I hope that that's right. I really do. I hope that there's somebody coming into your life very soon, but the cards seem to think it's happening. Love's in the air and it's happening quick. So that's great news for you, Crystal. I hope that's good.
Very good. I've got three little doggy fur babies around my neck wanting to get our attention. You're not getting a reading, so go away. You aren't getting readings. Off you go. Sorry, I just got to make a bit of a joke here. Stop it. How many people we got on the call?
We've got 6 at the moment.
6. Lucky number 6. Just going to say hello to Cat Mills in the Facebook group. And hello, Di. Hello, Di. Okay, I just pulled out a straight out answer for you, Pearl P. If that is your name. Feels a bit strange saying that because I think it's I know a lot of people on YouTube just like to put a name, not their actual name, but it just sounds strange. But anyway, I've got a little Frenchie called Pearl, and she's gorgeous. So and my mother loved Pearl, so that's just a little bit of something for you, Pearl P. So I got, first of all, I felt that is Scott a family relation, or is there some sort of family connection with Scott, the boss? And that's what she said, the boss. Let me just find your question.
You can find it.
Hang on, what does it say to you? Scott. Oh, yes. So do you see Scott, former boss? Okay. So is Scott a family member or connected to someone through your family? I just got to know that first. I don't know if she can hear me. If you're there. Yes. Okay. That's what I felt. Okay. All right. I got a bit of a mixed answer here. First answer, the first card I pulled was, it said, look for a sign. So that told me that you had a lot of signs in the previous time you're employed to this person, and you took the signs.
That's how it's connected. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. And you took the signs, and now we're in a different situation. I got compromise. So I feel like he wants to, but you can't come to a compromise. So there's obviously been something with the past employment with this particular guy. Sorry. That okay, sorry about that. We've got an animal farm here. Sorry about this. I'll just wait for a minute. Sorry. And with the compromise card, it's telling me that one of you aren't compromising. So you've asked the question. I'm probably going to say it's you. That's what I'm going to get very strongly, because it's a very black and white question. Like, is Scott going to re-employ me by the end of the year? So you're asking the question. I think you need to compromise a little bit more. I think you need to maybe see things a little bit differently, and maybe he wants to give this and you want that little bit more or a little bit different. I think you got to compromise to get your head back in that door or your butt back in that door. That's what I feel. That's your answer.
Beautiful. I don't think we saw any more questions. I don't know, Liz, if you let me know if I missed anyone. I think we got them today.
Well, there we go. She just said that, but others are stopping it. Okay, yeah. Well,
I've been popping the as on the screen as we go.
Oh, sorry, Trish, because my screen, it only shows if I have to move it up and down.
Yeah,
he won't. Okay,
he won't. Yes, he is.
Well, there we go. Well, it's him then. So I would have to say to you that it's a no from me, because unless there's going to be compromise, it's probably not going to happen. It's probably not what you want to hear, but if you've compromised and it's saying the card's compromise, yeah, he's not willing to compromise, and that's the answer to your question.
Oh, Grammy, we missed Grammy. Yeah, okay, with the relationship cards. Okay, and I also
sorry about that, Pearl P. I mean, I like to give different answers to what, but that's, you know, we can only give you what we get. And
you can only say what the cards say. That's exactly right. As much as we'd love to give you all the answers that you want to hear, sometimes it's different than what you're thinking. And Crystal Rose, with that person that you fancy, the cards said that you need to take charge with that one. You need to take charge and you need to make the moves, but it says that you also need to just be cautious in case there's some kind of red flags there that you're not aware of. And I am reading, maybe while I shuffle, you could do the announcement, because I don't think there's any other readings. I'm just doing Grammy's relationship situation for Grammy.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, guys. Okay. So last week we discussed about doing a proper online. I'm going to have to get these dogs out, guys. They're going to drive me crazy. All right. Come on. Let's go.
Hey, Liz, I might take next week off. Lay in bed and I'll get you to read for me. I love it.
Out.
I'll let Rechelle know we're going to give you a reading before we leave.
All right, they're gone. Sorry about that, guys. Okay.
Liz is our next reading too.
Liz, come on, Liz. You're going to have to...
I just told her next week I'm going to take off and lay in bed and ask you to read me.
Yeah, I'm going to do the same. I'm not coming on. This host is not coming on next week. Liz, you're the host next week.
Yeah.
She'll be like, piss off, Rechelle.
That's funny.
Piss off,
Sorry, I'm going
Rechelle.
to concentrate.
Okay, hang on, where are we going here? Okay, so last week we talked about something very amazing, which was once a month, we've decided from the Spiritual Chicks to you, we are going to run a real Spiritual Chicks circle, online circle via Zoom call. And it's all done, guys. We've made the date. As you know, last week we mentioned it was going to be the 14th of September, which is next Thursday. So once a month, we will not be live. And it'll obviously be the second week of the month, every month. Now, what that is going to include is a lot of magical, amazing things. You're going to have us up close and personal, as in you'll be on the screen. It's very easy. Once you pay the money to us and you book us in, you will get sent a link, and the link will then give you the password, the login. You log in, you jump on the screen, and you've got us live with you. So it's a bit, the best way of describing it is, if you've never been to a circle before, it's basically where women come together in a circle, even though it's online and it's on Zoom, and we do all different things. And on the actual link that Trishe is going to put up on the screen, we'll tell you all the different things we're going to be doing. But I just want to explain a little bit as far as how it works more so today. So you get on the call. We're going to do all these different magical things, but it's going to be more about you and yourself and working with you. Now, we will be doing a collective reading for the people that have purchased being part of this amazing exclusive one-on-one, like with the Spiritual Chicks. But it'll be more based on us tapping into the energy. So say we're going to get 4 girls or we get 10 girls, us 3 girls just tap into the energy of those people. And that's how we do a reading, because it would be too hard for us to do all the other things, plus everyone get a reading as well. And we would just wouldn't be able to do, as you know, being on an hour call, we only got so much time to do all the things. So we're doing like sound bowls, meditation. We're doing life coaching with myself. We're doing astrology with Trishe, obviously more in depth. We are doing a collective reading. We are doing journaling, as in cleansing and getting rid of. It's actually held on a new moon too as well. So that's really powerful with ourselves, and you know, we're using the moon as our amplifier, so to speak, like the energy. I think that is it. Obviously, there'll be more on the day, but basically, you're going to have us very personally. So it's pretty much like being on a telephone call or a FaceTime call with us next Thursday for an hour and a half, and you'll have us with you. And you can ask us questions. We will have questions at the end. That's another thing we didn't put on there, Trish. You can ask us questions at the end. So you want to ask Trish a question, or Rechelle, or Liz, or all of us. There'll also be question time at the end of the event. But we are super excited because it's something that we've always wanted to do, is run events. And I think when you actually get to be part of a circle where we can see your face and we can interact with you one-on-one, FaceTime, phone calls, it's more intimate and it's definitely more powerful. The energy is completely different than what it is on a live stream like this. So Trish is going to put the link up on where we're going to put it, Trish.
I'll just put it in the comments.
The comments.
Comments for today.
And all you got to do is purchase it and you're in there, and then we'll send you, once we get a notification, I think that'll come to your inbox, won't it, Trish, because they purchased it.
For now,
then Trish will send you the Zoom link, the login, the password, which I'll give you all that, Trish, and then you're done. You just bonk on there at 12 o'clock. And I won't be late, guys. I won't be late.
No, we have to be on time for that one because it's going to be big.
Yes, I know. It's going to be big. And we're going to be doing that once a month. So really, we're only going to be on here doing live streams. What is it? 3 lives.
Times. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, and then one circle, one community circle together.
The other place for the people in the Facebook group, I will put a link and everything down there on there privately. Maybe, Trish, what we could do is do a one on, can we do one on YouTube? as well? Like if they don't get the link on this particular...
Only in the comments. Yeah, in the comments I can put it on the comments of the video.
But it's on Trisha's website. So she's going to... So if you go to TrishaJaimes.com.
Yeah, Trishe Jaimes Oracles.
Yeah, she's got like a little tab there called Spiritual Chics.
And but I'll put the link in the comments here before I get off. I'll just get through Grammy's reading and then I'll do that.
I think a few of you said yes, you want to be part of it, 100%. So
yeah, a few people last week said they will do that. So we've thought about what you might like to be included in that. But I think it's going to be great for everyone to grow and learn together.
Yeah, and you know, if you're ready to take that step in your own world and make things happen in your life, I'd be jumping on.
And it's a circle. It's a circle of all of us. We're all used to each other. We all chat in the comments. You know, why not be part of a circle together and you know, grow and learn together.
And I don't think there's enough. Yeah, there's not enough of this happening, I don't believe, in the world. It really isn't. Like it's not enough connection.
Like exactly.
Yeah, like
empowerment and encouragement. Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff behind the keyboard, but there's not a lot of stuff where you actually get to connect with women, other women, like-minded souls. So that's where the power comes in, where you translate. It's like touching somebody, but it isn't. You know what I mean? Like we don't get to connect with people in that way anymore like we used to because there's so much online stuff. So, yeah. Anyway, that's the big thing.
Yeah.
And the other thing is too, we started recording this week our Academy course, our first ever course. I've done mine. Liz has done hers. And
mine will be Monday.
Yeah. Trish is always very good, but she has a certain
That's my record day. Yeah, I record Mondays.
So with this deck, you know, you've been noticing we've been talking about this for about a month now. As you know, we've got these already available, but we haven't really promoted them because they're coming with a free mini course. And the free mini course is how to read yourself, how to get your own messages, how to get messages. And you've got to take from myself, from Trish, and from Liz, and that's a bonus. And that's valued at $99. So when you purchase this, you get it for free. And that's what we're doing as an offer. And it's already done. We just got to put it up on this particular website, and it's already done. We've done it on Monday or Tuesday, whatever day it was. I think we done it Tuesday, didn't we? So there's a lot of amazing things, and I get really tongue-tied talking about these things, but it's good.
That's the Mercury retrograde for you, though.
There's lots of growth. But in the Spiritual Chics land, there's lots of growth happening, guys. Like, seriously. Because we've been doing this since February, and, you know, that's a big thing for us doing these things. Like, we've talked about we're going to do events one day. We've talked about our deck one day, and here we are 9 months later, and we've finally got these things available, happening.
And we've got all these beautiful people that just keep coming in and really supportive, and it'd just be so nice to work with you all and all of our energies together in circle. It'll be beautiful.
Yeah, I'm really excited.
I think it's going to be healing and charging, and it's going to be really nice.
And the main thing is, I want to meet you. Like, I want to see you on the screen. Like, I want to meet these faces on the screen. There's no other connection like real life. There really isn't. You know when you can talk to someone, like if you meet a boy on the phone, I'm talking about this from experience from my girls, I don't do this, but like you see the kids and they're all talking on Snapchat and they're all talking on their things, but then when they get in the FaceTime, they shit themselves. It's like, oh shit, it's connection.
Yeah.
No, they do. They go, oh God, I'm scared now. It's like, seriously? They've been talking on Snapchat and all these things for 6 months, and now they get in a FaceTime and they're like, I'm so scared. But then once they do, then they really connect and they really feel good, you know? So it just shows you how powerful it is to get real life stuff. Just saying.
Definitely.
Anyways.
Okay, so I've got, can't wait, love doing a circle. I've got Grammy's reading set ready to go.
Okay.
Who will be there? Oh, Liz asks who will be there.
Yeah.
We've got a new person popping in. Actually, there's a couple of people that's popped in and said hello. Hello.
Okay. Hello, everybody.
We're right at the end of the session, though, so I don't know if Grammy's my last reading before Liz. Who has said this here?
Well,
I'm going to be a hot mess. It's 10 p.m. here. That's funny,
yeah. My kids are running me ragged. I'm going to get
Grammy's reading, so then we can get to Liz and wrap it up.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah. Grammy. First of all, for you, I've read from the relationship deck like you've asked me to. I've also pulled you a couple from the Sugar Sweet deck as well, just some really nice, kind messages. This card here is saying there's a sense of feeling like loneliness or ready to jump in. So it's almost like you've turned the page. I'm hearing turn the page, and you've switched, and it's like you're ready to jump back in and get out there. So you're ready to open your kind of protectiveness around you and around children. So I don't know if the children are either feeling protective over you or they're concerned for you. So there's some sense of, it says protect the nest. So it's either concern for children or the children are concerned for you or they're protective over you. But there's sense in here it's affected by children in some way. So you getting out there and opening yourself up to relationships, it says you're lonely, you're looking to open back up again. But there's a sense of concern around the children, either how that plays into it or the children are concerned for you. Now, it says here you need to work that out. So you need to work through that with children. And I don't even know if you have children, Grammy, but the children card has come out, or concern from the children has come out. But it's saying you need to work through that with them. So they need to be very much part of that. And I feel like you're going to work through that. Now, it's saying here, improved situation, hope for the better. Let me take that off so you can see this screen here. Now, the situation is hope for the future. Now, with your cards, I'm not seeing it quite as quickly as what I saw as Crystal Rose's reading. I felt like the person was already in the picture. Here it's because the word futures in this one here. I'm feeling like you're turning the page and you're opening up ready for this. So you've got to put it out to the universe that this is what you're wanting. So this is, and really when you're putting it out to the universe, this is what I'm pulling in. It's not about being specific checklist as in I want this person to be this height, I want them to have this color hair, I want them to be this. So that's not the kind, you're not putting out your looks list to the universe. You're saying, you're putting out to the universe, for example, I'm ready to receive, I'm ready and open to receive. Help me to please bring to me the person that is going to be best for my situation right now or my life going forward, because it's saying about the future, talking about the future. So you're asking the universe to bring to you. Don't put limits on it, is what I'm hearing. Don't limit. When this is all manifesting techniques here as well. When you're manifesting, and you can manifest relationships, you don't manifest by putting limitations on it. You don't say, okay, I want this and I want it by this date and I want it to look like that, because the universe doesn't work that way. The universe works by you opening your heart, connecting your heart to the universe and saying, I'm ready to receive. Please bring to me what is best for my life right now or the future going forward. And the universe will bring to you. It may not look the way you're expecting it to look. The person that you're bringing in may not be what you're expecting, but it's what the universe is saying that what you need right now. So I just want to cross off those couple of boundaries with you. First of all, when I feel like you're turning a page, but I think it's going to be really helpful to you to get those, take those boundaries out. You've got boundaries. There's some kind of boundaries going on around you. And I feel like, I don't know if it's walls like around you. I feel like there is some kind of walls around you, but I'm definitely feeling boundaries. Now, the boundaries could be coming in from you saying, you're thinking of from the past and you're saying, I don't want these things again. That's okay, but when you're putting it to the universe and manifesting, don't say that, because the universe doesn't understand have and have not, doesn't understand like those kind of things. So don't even say them as part of your manifestation. Just put it to the universe, bring me the best possible thing that I need right now. Don't then put the checklist on the end of it to say this person shouldn't be this or don't want that, because the universe don't understand. Don't. When you're opening up to the universe, you're opening up and you're saying the words. It's not listening to those little words, it's not listening, it's not hearing those words. It's just hearing narcissist. So do you see what I'm saying? Just be careful about when you're opening up and manifesting, don't put those things in your checklist. You've got boundaries is what I'm picking up. You've got boundaries around you. You need to let those boundaries go. In a simplified way. Oh my God. Sorry, that was just a rant.
But you had to say it in that tangent just then. That's just what you had to do. Yeah, Trish don't normally do tangents like that, guys. So that was coming through.
I don't, but it was there. Anyway, what I'm feeling about, there's some kind of deep hurt from the past. I do definitely feel like it's from the past. It's not the future moving forward. I feel like that's to do with related to the boundaries that I'm feeling that's going on around you. It is saying trust the plan, trust the universe. And again, like I was just speaking about, putting it out to the universe, saying, universe, I trust you. Bring the right person to me that I need in my life at this time or the future moving forward. So it's saying trust that. You are in control. It's saying you're in control. You set the tone. You let the universe know that this is what you want. I'm ready to receive. So you need to be in control of that. And it's saying yes, 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 yes. The time is right. Whatever it is that you're wanting, the answer is yes, it's coming for you. Wow, that was big. And then it says trust your gut. It says your gut knows. You need to trust it. And I hope that makes sense to you, Grammy.
Who am I doing?
Liz. I don't
know. I knew I was doing Liz. So Liz, you're getting a effort card, darling. Sorry, sister, but you need to hear that. And sister, you're getting a Spiritual Chics card from.
And I'm giving you a sugar sweet card.
Sister, sorry, darling. You're going to get. First of all, you're going to get an effort card. So the guys, it's not really an effort card. It's called the Rebel Deck. And poor Trish. She's got enough to do, but one day, Trish, we're going to create a real crazy Rebel Deck.
Mate, you're lucky I'm obsessed. I just make deck after deck. I'm so obsessed with it. So, yeah, bring on the ideas.
All right. So what does, whoa, sister, you just got it. I didn't even have a chance to even ask it. Sister, coming for you, darling. It's coming in hot. Okay, the message is, put the effing phone down, sister. Too much screen time is making you awkward and sad. Go talk to a live person.
That's funny. We just talked about that.
Yeah, we did. That's probably a message for everybody, but Liz, you need to hear it too. And from the Spiritual Chics deck. Oh, you know what? At the back of the deck was this card, and I literally shuffled just then. I got the same freaking card because I didn't trust, because it said to me, that's the card for Liz. Intuition is your superpower, sister. Never doubt yourself. You have an amazing intuition, and that is your superpower, girl. And that is from Rechelle, Mackay to Lisbeth.
Okay, Liz, I've got one for Liz as well. She asked for a reading from both of us. Okay, Liz, I've pulled from the Sugar Sweet deck for you. Now, what it's saying is that you need to be decisive in some area of your life. You've got decisions to make. It says you need to weigh up all of your options and be decisive about what you're doing. So it really is saying decisive means take action. It means you just go out there and do it. Now, it's saying that you need to stick around. So if there's something you've been thinking of letting go, or that you need to stick around, just stick around and stay with it. So stick with it is what I'm hearing. So stick with it. Now I've got the meditation card here. So this could all be related. It could be related to this, but I'm getting the meditation card being something that you love. Here's the love card.
Yeah.
Something that you love, and it's very, very important, and you need to stick with it. So, and be decisive and take action around the meditation stuff.
She's amazing at that.
Yeah, I think that's great. The other thing here, if you're concerned about what you're saying, or you're trying to filter your speech in some way around meditation, it's saying stop doing that. Stop trying to filter your speech or worrying about what's coming out of your mouth. Just open it up and just let it out. It's saying stop filtering. That's really important. And it's saying you need to step up and take it to the next level. Don't stand in your own way.
Very good, Trish.
Yeah. Beautiful.
We're done.
I think we are done. Yeah, we're at the end of the time. Yes, Liz says yes, love meditation. Yeah, I think that makes sense. So that reading.
And she says, no, that's not me. I'm never on my fucking phone. Well, must be for all of us then, guys.
Liz is always on content though.
Yes, you are, sister. You're always researching.
And social media stuff, yeah.
So you probably, sister, yours is right around, don't need to research anymore, don't need to learn anymore, sister. That's probably what it's saying. No more learning for you. Just take action. What Trish is.
Just do.
Yeah, because you do know enough, sister. That's probably what it is. There we go.
Stop filtering it. Stop holding back.
Thank you for reinterpreting that, Trish.
Yeah, that worked together. Our messages work together then.
Oh God, I sound loud. I hate my voice. Seriously, you can't change who you are. Love. All right, guys. Thank you so much for the show again. We've loved today, as we always do. We did miss our Liz, but our little gentle sister Liz.
We did.
Even though we had her there, it's not the same.
Yeah.
But we love you all, and we hope you have a beautiful week.
Yep. And we won't see everybody next week unless they're coming into our circle.
Yes. If you do get confused.
I'll just wait for her to come back. We're actually just closing. I'm going to put the link onto the screen. Here she comes. I'm going to grab that link and put that link into the comments.
Okay, hang on.
Okay, we there?
Yeah, I can hear you.
You there? Your mic's gone?
Yeah. Can you hear me now?
No, mic's still gone.
Oh, it must be the mic on this one.
This is the Mercury retrograde. It causes little technical issues with computer stuff.
That tells you need to finish it off, Trishe, today.
No. Okay, we're just going to give her a second. And I'm just going to grab this link for everybody. And I'm going to pop that into the comments. Let's see, are we live now? Yes, we are. And comments. There we go.
Hang on, let me
I'm just going to put it in. There it is. Spiritual Chics. There we go. So this is the link to the my website, which is Trishe Jaimes Oracles, and it's got the circle link where you can book in and pay for that. So that's now on the comment. So if you want to be part of that next week, just click that link and that will take you through. It will tell you what's involved, what we're going to be doing, how much that costs, and you can book and pay for that. We don't even book your spot. You know when it is. Just be there. I will send you that Zoom link, like Rechelle said. The details come through my page, my website. I will send you the Zoom links, and we can all jump on next week for our circle together. Get that pesky retrograde. One more week and it goes direct and we'll be all good. So I'm going to close off for Rechelle because Rechelle lost Rechelle's mic. So we'll see you all in 2 weeks' time, unless we see you next week for the circle. It's been great. We've loved having you all here, and bye for now.